1 year ago, I had 70,000 student loan. Today, I already pay 7,000, but I still have 10,000 remain to pay. I am not debt free yet, but I'm getting closer every single month. In today's video, I want to share my story and how I end up with this debt, how I've been paying off, and the small habits that are helping me to save more. So let me explain first of all where this debt came from. I make a student loan of $70,000 because here in Montreal I was going to the CEGEP, but I suffer from social anxiety. So I quit school. I couldn't finish because of my mental health, but then the debt kept growing. First of all, it was 5,000, then 7, then 10, then 15, and then 17,000. So last year, I decided to pay it off. And I was a freelancer. I was doing social media for aesthetic companies, and that's how I made my revenue. It wasn't much, but it still helped me out to pay some of it. I also have a small business of handmade jewelry, and someone asked me for a big project to make 600 handmade bracelets, and I made them, and I get paid $3,000. Instead of spending this money on things, I decided to put this money on my student loan. And little by little, my balance became smaller. So where I am today? Today, I pay $7,000 already, and I still have 10,000 more to pay. Like I say in my previous video, in my first video in English, if you wanna take a look to this video, go back to my channel and look for this video. I explained that I work as a part-time in a women's organization for now, and I am also planning to get another job part-time, and I was thinking also to continue to do social media as a freelancer. So I will have 3 sources of income, and although the social media is not a stable one, at least the 2 others, like the women's organization and the other part job as a cleaning lady, yes, because my second part-time job will be cleaning an office. At least these 2 jobs will be stable. My goal is simple. I want to become a debt-free as soon as possible. So here is some tips how I save some money to pay my debt. First of all, I live with my parents, meaning I don't pay rent. I only pay for my cell phone and for internet. That's about $111 per month. Then I also pay my bus pass, which is $105 per month. And then I have like $50 of other expenses. So I'm very grateful to living with my parents, and that helped me a lot to save money to pay my debt. Another thing that I do is that I rarely eat out. I always bring lunch to my job. Another tip is I go to the movies on the discount day, which is Tuesday. It's half price. So I have to still enjoy my life. And that's why I decide to go to the movies on Tuesday once a month. I also borrow books at the library because if I start to buy books, it will cost me a lot of money. So the library is pretty big. It has a lot of books, all kinds of books, and I just reserve the book, borrow it, read it, and bring it back. So this saved me a lot of money, believe me, because I'm in a phase of reading right now, and saved me a lot of ton of money. Another tip is I stop buying clothes. I have already enough clothes and shoes for the summer and the winter, and I don't need to buy more clothes. I don't really need to buy new clothes for my job because I do part-time, and the day I am in the office, then I have just one outfit per week, and then the other days I stay at home, so I don't need to have so much clothes to change. Another tip is I use public transportation. Here in Montreal, it's very easy to take the metro and the bus, and I took the bus to go to my job or to go anywhere in the city. I also have a bike. Another tip is I keep my subscriptions very minimal. I only have Netflix, that's it. Another thing, I don't buy home decor. My room is a regular size and doesn't need decor, and I put a sombrero and a poster, and that's it pretty much. I don't need more home decor. Other tip is that I sell things that I don't longer use. I have a couple of cameras, I have an iPad, I have things that I don't really use, and I sell them and I get some money for it. So what this experience teach me? Well, I learned that I have to be constant if I want to pay something. I want to track my money a little bit more, make a budget, and paying attention of my expenses. Living in a more responsible way is helped me to grow a lot. So I still in this journey. I hope you enjoy this video. If you stay until the end, please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know if you have any tips to save money. Until next time, thank you. Bye bye.